This is series 2 or lesson 2 of how to speak modern English alphabet. Today we want to start from vowel as we said in series 1. We normally pronounce vowel as we know that we have 5 letters for the vowel, which is known as A, E, I, O, U. If we are going to pronounce this with the consonant, we need to change the way we pronounce it as A, E, I, O, U. How are we going to pronounce this? This A is going to change to A, while this E is going to change to E, while this I is going to change to E, while this O will change to R, while this U is going to change to R. The difference of pronouncing this vowel has something to do with when you are pronouncing the vowel with consonant. You match consonant with the vowel. How are we going to pronounce it? As I said earlier, this one will become A, E, O, R. Again, A, E, O, R. Now, under the phonics and word knowledge, if we are pronouncing consonant and vowel together, known as 2-letter words, we can pronounce them as this. Start from B. It will be bar, bed, bee, burr, burr. While this C under consonant will turn to K, we'll call it car, ke, key, ker, ker. While the D will pronounce with A, which is known as A, it will be da, de, di, der, der. While this one will be fa, fe, fi, for, fur. This one will turn to, this one is known as a G in alphabet if we are pronouncing it. But when we are pronouncing it together, it will turn to G, and we are pronouncing them together as gar, ge, gi, ger, ger. While this one will be A, E, R, her. This one is known as J, which will turn to G, which is known as ja, je, g, jor, jor. This one is known as K. We are going to pronounce them as car, ke, ki, ker, ker. While this one is L, but if we are pronouncing it with the vowel, we turn it to be li. It is known as la, le, li, lur, lur. While this one will turn to, which is known as M, we'll call it ma, me, mi, mer, mer. And this one is going to be na, ne, ni, no, no. While this one will be pa, which is known as a P, we'll turn it to P, pa, pe, pi, per, per. While this one will turn to Q, which is K, ker, ke, ki, ker, ker. While this is known as R, we'll call it R in the alphabet. But if we are going to pronounce it with this A, known as A, this one will turn to Ri. It will be Ra, Re, Ri, Ra, Ra. While this one will turn to Sa, Ze, Zi, Zo, Zo. This one will be Ta, Te, Ti, Ter, Ter. While this one will be Va, Ve, Vi, Vo, Vo. While this one, which is known as W, will be called We, and it is known as Wa, We, we, were, were. Why this one is known as X with R? It will be zar, z, z, zor, zor. Why this one known as Y or Y? We'll pronounce it Y, which is ya, ye, ye, your, your. Why this one is Z or Z? With A, it will be pronounced as zar, z, z, zor, zor. As we are talking, these are the two-letter words, the combination of consonant with vowel. How are we going to pronounce this, the consonant and vowel together? This one is telling us that if we are going to pronounce the two-letter words, we must pronounce it the way I've just pronounced them now. So, in the lesson 3, which is known as series 3, we are going to deal with vowel and consonant. It will now be saying that we combine the vowel with consonant, and when we are talking about that, it will teach us how to pronounce two-letter words, but in a dimension way. This one is combination of consonant and vowel. Why? We are going to talk about vowel and consonant. Thank you for listening.